Yo, 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 what's up?
Yo. What's going on out there in the Rize community? How y'all doing, good peoples? Right back at y'all with another one. Last night was on fire. Let's see if we can out top last night, man. Make sure we get those likes up and tell a friend to subscribe. I got like 2 new subscribers today, so you know what I mean, one subscriber at a time. Before we get rolling, let's get the sponsors out of the way. 5-time world champion in 4 different weight classes. They hating on them, y'all. They hating on them, and they keep knocking them down, man. When are they gonna ever learn? GTD Promotions in the building. Redesigning minds one mind at a time. We know a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Under Armour in the building. The U. The U in the building. I don't know why this thing acting crazy. Last but not least, the official boxing gear of boxing. Everybody said with me in the comments, box raw. What's going on, man?
What's going on? Look, let me run it down real quick. Let me put this out there real quick. Hold up.
Put it out there.
I'm ready to put this. I gotta look at the stats real quick. So today, right? So today I put a poll up. Who's the king of 135? You had 2 choices: undisputed Devin Haney or the cash cow Gervonta Tank Davis. 7 out of 1,800 votes, 72% of the people chose the cash cow Gervonta Tank Davis. 28%,
okay.
The other 28% chose Devin Haney. Now I get it, he got the belts, he undisputed. So my question is, but like, you gotta go do Gervonta Tank Davis. Like Devin Haney gotta go see Gervonta Tank Davis at 135 to really solidify that undisputed title, in my opinion. Because you fought one person. You fought one person that became undisputed. You ain't take the hard road like Errol Spence. Errol Spence knocking on doors. He done fought 3 champions and got 3 belts. So my question is, who's the king of 135? That's what we talking about. Who's the king? And do you want to see that fight at 135 or 140? Because Devin Haney talking about going up to 140. I think I want to see it at 35.
5 more pounds ain't gonna matter. He's still gonna get it.
I understand that, but just that 135, that's Gervonta Tank Davis weight division.
I take 135 or 140. We gonna follow him. You can run, but you can't hide.
Now let me ask you this question: Do you think we're gonna get that fight?
No, not right now. He ain't trying to see no Tank right now, man.
So what you think though? Like, how do you feel about that? Like, I mean, I know right now he got contractual obligations as far as the Camboses and Lomachenko shit, but I want to see. I need to see that.
Yeah. But you know how it is, man. They dragging their feet with some of these fights, man. I don't know why they playing. There's a lot of money out there to be made, man. All they gotta do is make the fights happen, man.
And that's what they be talking about. The fight ain't big enough yet. It's 2 big fights right now. Well, in the 135 division, it's a couple big fights that people won't come and see. And no, you got Tank and Devin, they coming to see that. You got Tank and Lomachenko, they coming to see that. Tank and Josh Taylor, they definitely want to see that. tanking Ryan Garcia. You see what I'm saying? But the people not trying to really push them fights, man. And then just like Earl and Bud, man, we want to see that. That's the biggest. That's one of the biggest fights right now. Earl and Bud. What you think about that?
Yeah.
Because that fight can be made right now. You saying we ain't gotta wait for nothing. That fight can go right now.
I wonder what Bud on his end, what's going on.
I mean, fear make you do certain things that you normally wouldn't do.
Yeah. Fear whipping somebody's ass.
Oh, matter of fact, hold up. Let me get that. I ain't even say what's up to everybody, man. Hold on.
Yeah,
Miss
you
Mona, hey
need
the
to.
Queen.
You
The
tripping.
Queen, what's going
Talking about
on?
somebody.
Ro
Fear.
McNeil, what's happening? Miss Arena. How you doing, Miss Arena? Um, um, Euphorbia Dave, what's going on? Big D Smoke, what's happening? I hope you're back feeling better today, champ. Cal Al Cooler, what's going on? Alan Johnson, what's up? Ro McNeil, Kanika Brantley, what's going on? Um, I think that's it right now. Oh, Silks, what's going on, Silks? What's up, Jalen? What's going on, Jonathan Santana? Can't stop Uncle E. What's going on? Lion Locks, what's up, champ? Natty Dread, what's going on? John Doe, what's happening? I think that's it. Did I get everybody? Rocco McBride, what's up? Blue Hunnets, what's going on? Hey, what's going on, everybody? Alway Homestead, what's going on? Rico McCall, what's up? What's going on, though? Back to what we was talking about. What's going on? Ro McNeil said if EJ and Bud don't happen this year, that's a sad thing in boxing.
Yeah, it is, man. That's bull crap, man. They need to stop.
You know, the business get in the way, man. The business get in the way.
They always leaving that bag on the table.
I guess, you know, I can understand, you know what I mean? You wanting to get as much as you can, you want to maximize your payday, but it comes to a time, I mean, like you still gotta throw your fans a bone too. If you gotta take a
You don't want to price yourself.
lower short, if you gotta take a lower short, you know what I mean? It's still gonna build your brand, you know what I mean? Peacock, what's up? Welcome to the chat, Peacock. Peacock says Spence gonna beat old boy. Watch. Don't let Coach Squeeze hear that.
He entitled to his own opinion.
Mocha 03, Coach Squeeze, salute to you for working with Angel. She will never forget you. That's the same thing I said, man, when I was seeing y'all running around the block. Daryl Smith, what's
Thanks,
going on?
man.
No.
Salute.
Let me take a second right quick because that's big, man. You know, she having little issues, whatever she's dealing with. You know what I mean? The people picking on her, saying certain things, but that's big because you taking your time out, giving her a one-on-one, man. And like I seen y'all when y'all was going around the building, when y'all went across the street to the parking lot, and you just saying she's trying and she's giving it her all. Then when y'all came over there and was hitting the mitts, oh my gosh, like, and she got a little pop with her too. So man, I mean, like, you know, it's about what you leave behind, man. You always gonna have a place in that girl heart, man, for what you're doing, man. So shout out to you, Coach Squeeze.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. See, I see the big picture, because they really ain't want to work with her, because you know she'll slow up their progress or whatever. I'm looking at saving the kids, the ones that nobody really want to work with, but they looking for that attention, somebody to care about their situation. Not saying that they don't care about her situation, but other things is in front of that. So I don't want her to feel left out, and boost her confidence that anything she put her mind to, she can accomplish.
Man, listen. When she dropped that first 20 pounds, man,
Yeah.
out the roof. Definitely, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Because that's big, man. That's big. That's big, Squeeze. Like I'm trying to tell you, like when I seen y'all, I was like, oh my gosh. It was good to see. For real.
Yeah, she, you know, she motivating me. You know what I mean? I'm getting back into it. So me and I can go on that journey together. So that's a good thing, you know. Treat her
Yeah.
like she one of my kids.
Then she made the podcast. You said she was happy about that. She couldn't wait. Then
Oh
what time y'all
man.
come on? Yeah,
Yo,
man.
she kept asking her grandmother. She say her grandmother, like, you got your own phone. I'ma set it up for you. She
Yeah,
said,
I
I
mean,
can't wait to tell my mother. She was so excited, yo. It
that's how.
almost brought tears to my eyes because she was pumped, yo.
Yeah, yeah,
She like, I'm doing it, you know, and that's why our mother sent it there, man. You know, no child left behind. No
yeah.
child left behind,
You
yo.
doing a job. That's why I like. That's why I like the environment at that gym, man. Because you know what I mean. No matter what, if they willing, they
Thanks,
gonna get
dude.
work.
Thanks, Line Locks.
If they willing, if they putting forth effort, they gonna get worked out. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, thanks, Jaquan. Natty Dread, thank you. Ro McNeil, thanks. James Lee, say shout out to me and you, thank you. Big Ray, you thank you, brother. Euphoria Dave, thank you. Yeah, man. You know, man, it was a no-brainer with me because when I first met her, and I was like, what you doing? You working out? And I was told, oh man, she ain't gonna do nothing, man. She ain't gonna do nothing. And I pulled her to the side and I say, what's wrong? She like, I don't want to get in that ring. I say, ain't nobody gonna make you get in the ring, but when you come in here, you need to work out. So she say, you gonna show me what you want me to do? I say, we gonna start off hitting the bag, baby steps, like that. And I say, then she like going in on the treadmill, walking. I go in there with her and walk. So, you know, like I say, you know, she remind me of my daughter when she was that age. Just like my daughter, yo. And thanks, Silks. It's a no-brainer for me, man. Long as the kids, it's about boosting their confidence up and making them believe in themselves. And when somebody tell them no, they turn that around. Because on a real tip, grandma bringing her, she keep bringing her, you know, something might happen.
That's the easiest part. I mean, that's the hardest part, getting them to come back. Once they come back, you know what I mean? Like I told my son, you in here, you might as well work.
Yeah, man.
So I mean,
Bro McNeil squeezes the kids' joy to show up always and give them that push. Yeah, like I say, man, we in order to us to change our communities, man, it's cliche, sound cliches, cliches, but it's one kid at a time, man, and you gotta know how to communicate with the kids, man. Yeah, thanks, True Dollars, Applied Pressure TV. Salute to senior too, he say.
That's my man Antonio Banderas. What's up, Antonio?
Yeah. Hey man, she got some pop. I've been having her hitting the bag. I got a little routine for but this is my first time doing mitts with her today. I was shocked what she did. I ain't gonna lie.
The miss was popping.
I ain't gonna lie. And she pumped about it. You know, she being active. Man, God just blessed me to be able to see the finishing product of this young lady, man.
Yeah, how old is she? 11? 10 or 11?
I'm not sure. She ain't no more than about probably, like I say, 10, 11. Maybe that might ask her grandma.
She might be about 9.
Yeah. I don't think she no more than that.
I was already say. So how would you feel, right? How would you feel, right? let me give you a scenario. Let me see if I can build this. Like I'm trying to be squeezed right now. How would you feel, right? Let's say 5 years, right? Angel, she didn't drop that weight. She didn't cut it down all the way down. She didn't ripped up, and she say, "Squeeze, I want to get in the ring now. I'm ready, Coach Squeeze. I'm ready to get in the ring." And she get in that ring, and she knocked something out of her first fight because she got popped. How would
Yeah,
you feel? Like how would you feel reflecting back to day one? How would you feel?
man, I was zap out, man. But I was zap out. But
What's up, Dwayne Haskins?
from the look in her eye right now that I see, she got a lot of potential to grow. She got a lot of potential to grow. I just want to see how far she could take it. And grandma bringing her. She say she can't wait. She like, what time I'm gonna be on the show?
Mm-hmm. see, like that's big, man. That's big. That's big, man.
And build the confidence, man.
I hope she stick with it, man. For real, I hope she stick with it.
Me too, man. And we was discussing a menu in the room. It was funny. Me, her grandmother, and her was discussing a menu. The importance of a good grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
The importance, man. You gotta. Everybody gotta do their part, man.
What's the diet? What's the diet?
I told her plenty of water, baked foods, cut the bread back, cut the bad sugars. I say she like bananas. I say strawberries, cherries, stuff like that. I told her don't eat 2 pieces, cut your portions in half. Don't starve yourself, but eat smart. And I told her when she want a snack, she say she like the celery sticks. And I told her to do some of the the little peanut butter on the celery sticks at night, or cut some apples up and eat some fruit. So I told her I want her to promote eating healthy because it'll motivate her once she starts seeing herself come down.
Yeah, the water. Once you like drink, just like limit yourself to water. That's like 50% of it. Because once you start flushing the fat and shit out your body, all the toxins and shit out your body, like that's part of it. Plus, a lot of the shit we drink got a lot of hidden sugars in there.
Yeah.
Once you become a diabetic, you get to learn about it, man. It's so much. Even with the shit that say no sugar, zero sugar, all that shit still got sugar in it.
They lie.
Yeah, it still tastes sweet. You know what I mean? How you think they sweeten that shit? You know what I mean? With sugars.
Yeah.
So like, when you just cut down to just water, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I've been drinking a lot of water and green tea, straight up, no sugar, green teas in the morning, and plenty of water. Cause I had slipped up back on a soda kick and my energy was reflecting, so that's what's up, man. I'm just glad. I'm glad to see her giving it a good effort and trying,
Mr. Rayner said, Coach Squeeze, you are an amazing man for taking the time out for that young lady.
Who said that?
Mr. Rayner Lofty.
Oh, yeah. It's Mr. Rayner Lofty, and it's a no-brainer to me. Yeah, it's a no-brainer for me, Mr. Rayner Lofton. It one thing about coaching, you gotta be patient. You gotta know how to communicate with your fighters. It ain't all about yelling at everybody. because everybody don't respond to that. So, I'm gonna do the best I can to encourage her to keep pushing herself to be great, because I'm sure they pick with her in school. Our kids can be mean. But thanks, Miss Arena Lofton. Thank you. All right, y'all. Y'all already see him in the background. Y'all know who he is. He in the corner with Gervonta Tank Davis, giving them that recipe. He gave me the recipe today. He said he got some more for me. He gonna bring me along, bring me back, get my reps in. Y'all already know who he is. Candidate for Coach of the Year. They got to start giving these guys their flowers. They ain't gonna be denied. Coach Limpball, aka Kenny Ellis, in the building.
Hey, what's happening, y'all?
Senior had to go out for a minute.
You all right?
Yeah. But everybody was giving me my flowers, working with the young lady.
Angel, that's her name.
Yeah, she happy she can be too, man. That's a blessing.
Yeah. Everybody was giving me my flowers, but like I tell them, I take all the kids. Sometimes a diamond will come out of that. People don't understand. Sometimes a champion come in the gym, you might don't know they're a champion, and they might catch it faster than other people catch it, but you gotta give them an opportunity.
It might take longer to catch it.
You gotta take that opportunity to let them do their thing.
I say it all the time. Everybody got their own DNA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Move at their own pace.
Thanks, Rocco McBride. I tip my hat to you, Squeeze. We need more like you out here for the youth. I've been doing it for a while, man, at the gym, man. Them kids never forget that boxing dad. Salute Senior, Coach Squeeze, and Coach Kenny. So
Thank you.
with True Dollars Apply Pressure TV, we going to take those flowers away, Tyrone, when you pick Bud to win against Spitz. Damn, True Dollars Fly. Yo went from a good comment to putting the knife in me.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Coach Squeeze, while we got Coach Kenny on here, right? Let me ask you a question, right? So last night we was talking about something, and you was like, you would pick Earl. I mean, you pick Bomac over Derek James, right?
Yeah.
So my question is, how much? What would be the percentage you would give that the coaching or the corner adds to the fighter winning the fight?
You say what percentage?
Yeah, like how would you break that down?
Hold on, MCM. Man, I've been coaching probably for the last with the kids, man. I've been coaching probably for the last at the gym a good 7 years.
You've
6
been
or 7 years.
longer than that, man. You've been on over 10 years, sweet.
Yeah, about 10 years. But I was training at first, but then I started switching over to the kids. But I've been training longer than that, other people and stuff like that. But you say percentage, Senior, what exactly you
So
asking me?
how much?
How much do the coach have to do with the fighter winning?
There you go.
And you want me to give a percentage of that?
Man, just break it down like what you think, like how you feel, because I want to say something.
Like I said before, the coach gotta make sure that they do their part to prepare their fighter. So a lot do ride on a coach that they make sure their fighter is being disciplined and he's carrying out the mission. So I think with boxing, a lot of times the fighters don't want to listen to the coaches. They just want them in the corner being yes men. So the coach got a big part of the fighter being prepared and making sure he execute the game plan. Because we see it all the time in the gym. We be yelling out stuff. You do it with your son. Junior, throw the left hook. You ain't let the jab go enough. So when you do tell him stuff, he go in there and he do it. So coaching is a big part of the fighter
hold on 1 second.
in the ring. He a big part of the fighter in the ring. Like I say, some fighters hard-headed. They don't want to listen to their coach. And they go out there and they lose or they get hurt. What you think about that, Limp Ball?
I'm still waiting for you to answer the question. He said, what percentage?
He just said break it down. Then he said break it down. Shit. He can't fight for him, but out of 100%, I'll go out on a limb and say I'm gonna go with, because the fighter gotta fight. How much? Because he can't fight for him. He can give him the game plan, but if he don't go out there and execute it, that ain't on the coach's fault. So I say 25%.
Okay, 25% on the coach.
I say 25% because he can't fight for him. The coach can give him the game plan, but if he don't go out there and execute it, that's on him.
Okay, so now let me ask you this question, right? So let me ask you this question because I was watching something. I wasn't watching anything. I was thankful that Coach Kenny released that video that he watched, that 2-part video that he watched, where he showed exactly what they was working on in camp and exactly what the game plan was. And you seen Tank go out there and execute the game plan. And time at the time, sometimes we see stuff where Coach Kenny or Coach Calvin let us in on little stuff, and they show the game plan that's executed exactly how they drew it up on the drawing board. So how do as coaches, how do you get the credit that you deserve? How do you get the flowers you deserve when time at the time you're going in there, establishing a game plan, your fighter is disciplined enough to pay attention to the game plan, he's going out there and execute. How do you get these coaches their flowers?
By the body of the work of their fighter.
But what if their fighter not getting the flowers he's supposed to get?
And he winning?
By a landslide.
Well, that's in the words of Roger Mayweather. They don't know shit about boxing.
Yeah, but how do you get the credit that you deserve though?
Well, the people are the peers and the people that, like I say, know the sport and see your work and your fighter, you gonna get that credit for them. You gonna always have your haters. You gonna always have your haters.
Sham crazy as shit. He telling me I need my wife to give me some damn flowers. Know what I mean?
It was Sham.
Sham funny as shit. But no, I'm saying time at the time, my first time in camp was when Tank fought Mario Barrios, and they was like, "Oh, Barrios too tall." I watched Coach Calvin bring in a tall fighter, He drew up a game plan, and all he wanted to see was if Tank was going to be able to hit that tall fighter. Once he figured that out, he had everything. Coach Kenny, fight at the fight, he's breaking down the fighter, recognizing all his flaws and the way that he's going to beat these fighters, but you don't really hear them getting the credit that they deserve.
It's a lot of reasons that can happen why it happens. You could, in some people's mind, I'm gonna give you a couple of scenarios. You could look at where Coach Kenny and Calvin from. You could look at a person might could say, well, Tank, a natural athlete, they ain't doing much anyway. Or some people will look at it and say, well, them guys, they being lucky. They don't really know what they doing. So it's so many scenarios.
By him releasing that, by Coach Kenny releasing that video, that showed you it's not luck. That showed you it's not one punch. He showed you that there's a game plan, a strategy. You know what I mean? And this is what we came to execute. He told you, get on your bike first 3 or 4 rounds, make him forget about everything that he was taught, and go at his ass. And this is how you do it. So, Coach Kenny, what would you say? How do you say we get y'all flowers?
You just gotta, wait till the tables turn. You got a lot of biased people in the sport, man. A lot of favoritism, a lot of, cut those shit going on. And you just gotta keep prevailing till the tables turn. That's all I can say. If they don't turn, then a lot of coaches never get the respect. But it's all good. Look, the videos don't lie.
Yeah, but even like I said it to y'all before, like even like in Baltimore, you know what I mean? Like it should be more recognition for what y'all doing.
We black, man. Our leaders don't care. They don't care unless the cameras there, they come out. But if we were white, it'd be all over the place. That's all. That's all it is.
Yep.
That's all it is. Our leaders don't care. And that out in the gym ain't nothing but a bunch of niggas. That's how they look at it.
Yeah.
That shit 100. Keep it 100.
Man, it's crazy though, man. Like, because this is crazy. Because I time and time I say, if they would just stop trying to, I mean, you lined your pockets for years. For years, y'all lined your pockets.
Up in boxing made over 37 national champions, man. And you can count on one hand how many times the cameras came to that gym.
And that's what I'm saying. That's ridiculous.
It's more than just Tank. Before Tank, they had national champions. After Tank, we had national champions, but the cameras don't come out. If one of them kids shoot the whole gym up, this should be world news.
Yeah, real talk, man. Yeah.
So how do we? I'm just saying, like, who do we need to go to get their attention and get them to understand what's going on?
They see it, man. They ain't coming out for no niggas, man. That's the underline. That's it.
That's crazy, man. Like that'd be my battle, because we want to fix the city, but you got not just Upton, it's men all around the city. There's not just men, it's people all around the city giving they all to try to help these kids any way they can, and I just don't think they getting the tools or the recognition that they deserve.
Crazy. I understand where you're coming from, but it's just how the city is.
Hey, I don't know. It's fucked up on all levels, because you know what I mean. Like, if they go shoot up somebody, you'll have more in the news fast. But if they go do something good, it's nothing. It's no reward.
They don't have no good news segment. They only look for the bad. They don't have no good news segment. It's all bad. They
Crazy, yo.
you know what I mean? But for every bad thing they show on the news, they can show 20 good things if they want, but they don't want that.
All they worrying about is lacing their pocket.
We got Miss, Room McNeil. We got Miss Diana. She just won a pageant for Maryland. You know what I mean? Like, come on, like you got a lot of kids at this gym that's doing great things, man, that need to be recognized. That way they can get more help, more tools to, you know what I mean, help push them, because a lot of kids, man, they doing some of this shit because they need attention. They doing the bad shit for attention. That's the only way they can get to it. That's how they, you know what I mean?
Terrible. It's
crazy,
terrible.
Crazy, man.
All we can do is keep pushing.
No, they ain't gonna put on there. They just gonna talk about the kids that's doing bad.
Yeah.
What's going on? I heard. I was wondering where you was at. You really had to go see the principal.
She should have been on the news.
Yeah, man, it's crazy though. What's going on, Coach Kenny? What's on your mind today?
Ain't nothing, man. You know me, just laid back.
Stop timing people out and blocking people. Why y'all block Mark J?
Because they say he talking reckless. You know people ain't playing that talking bad about their champ.
Jay Lake said that video with Kenny and Tank put Kenny on the map. That was superb planning. It's coming, team.
He said he put me on the map. You know what? I didn't even look at it like that. I just posted it, you know.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you know, in the style that, in the way that he won that fight, and when you drop that video, you know what I mean, showing what y'all was working on, that speaks volumes on not just Tank, but the coaching staff also, man.
Right. I appreciate it.
I mean, cause like y'all planned it.
Yeah.
See, everybody talking about one punch, but you know what I mean. Like that wasn't a lucky one punch. That was planned, plotted, and set up.
We studied Rolly tapes, man. Rolly get clumsy over his feet. He don't know how to come forward. He can't come forward because he don't have no footwork. So the game plan was the first half of the fight to make Rolly. That was the game plan. And when he start reaching for you, stumbling on his feet, that's when you counter. And Calvin, that particular punch, we both worked on it over and over again. Rolly don't have no footwork. We knew he was gonna start stumbling and shit. Everybody said being cautious and all that. No, it went exactly like we planned, man.
Yeah, Lim, thanks for your support. Seeing it, that's why I asked, how do I become a sponsor? I love what you guys do for the children. You never email me. Yeah, Lim. I don't have your email, but I posted our email for you. You were supposed to be emailing me. I'm gonna post the email back up again. Send me an email.
I bet you if that was if Tank was out of Goossum gym or Freddie Roach gym, they would be talking about them like they gods. They the best coaches in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what's the difference. We know what the difference is, but I wonder why Calvin and Kenny ain't on a podium somewhere getting honored. The body of work that they've been putting in.
What Jay-Z say? That's some real shit. Jay-Z said.
What he say?
He's still a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the city leaders look at us at. That's what we are to them.
Hey, DeWood. Hey, DeWood, I found out where the popcorn was at too, DeWood.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, man, he ripped me off, man.
I found out where the popcorn was at too.
Calvin Ford. Look. Calvin Ford.
Hey, DeWood, I say, Coach Cal, you seen the popcorn? He said, hell yeah, it's at my house. 2 of them.
Hell yeah. We right here looking for popcorn and Calvin got it.
He talking about he ready at movie now.
With my popcorn.
Yeah, but it's safe. We
Derek
found the
James
plot
got
for it.
Coach of the Year.
Who?
Yeah.
Didn't Derek James get Coach of the Year?
Oh, they didn't give his credit where it was due. He got 3 champions at the same time, 3 active champions, and he still didn't give it to him.
Nico De Niro, thanks for your support. I think the reason why Coach Kenny and Coach Calvin don't get their respect is because all the hate Mayweather gets, and that falls on the GTD camp. Damn.
I ain't never look at it like that. It's a possibility.
Yaya Lim said, "Oh yeah, I watched the video when Coach Derek James had Squeeze on Hush." $2 apply pressure TV said Haney doesn't have it in him to keep Tank off him the entire fight.
None that we'll switch gears with Haney. It'll be a totally different fight from the Rolly fight. Whoever step up next is gonna be different, not just Haney, any of them.
Yeah, Kanika Brantley, I ain't like that either. Kanika Brantley said that's why when Tank won and said that about the safety on his Glock thing, the ring guy tried his best to undermine his W. Yeah, man, like that shit.
Yeah.
You've been saying that ain't no safety on this Glock.
Yeah. Jim Gray.
Right.
Jim Gray.
As a person, like I wouldn't even try to put that narrative on it. That's why like a lot of shit that the gossip and the shit that could be talked about on this podcast, we don't, because I don't want to get into that shit. So as a man, like why would you do some shit like that?
Look at his color and look at Tank.
Yeah, I know, I get it, but what's going, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, why would you even try to put that with that, knowing it don't got neither one got nothing to do with it? Come on, man.
Right. That's his slogan. That's all it is. That's his trademark.
Like, I mean, as a man, like some shit you're not supposed to do. I don't give a fuck what you supposed to report, what kind of story you as a man, and some shit you're not supposed to do.
He grew up different. He don't know nothing about that.
Hey, listen. I had a boss right one time, right? And he was like, man, ain't nothing you did that I ain't done. Ain't nowhere you been that I ain't been. He was like, man, I relate to you. I understand you. I said, man, listen, growing up, could you say what? He was like, yeah, what's wrong with that? I said, you don't know nothing about where I come from. Nothing about what I do. I'm like, what in my house can get you fucked up?
Get your ass killed.
You know what I mean? Like I'm like simple shit like that is why it's always gonna be black and white, because certain things y'all not gonna understand.
You say like, what? You go in the corner store and say what to a motherfucker? You a dead man.
Man, listen, man.
They don't understand. They do not understand it. Or if you say what's up, you better make sure that motherfucker understand which what's up.
Yeah, man. Like
different kind of what's ups in the hood. You better understand what they don't.
Rocco McBride said, I was happy when James Toney slapped the mic out of Jim Gray's hand.
Oh, he did.
I missed that.
Why are you sideways, yo? All right, y'all. Now go ahead, Coach Squeeze. You got it.
No, let me hear you rock this one, yo.
You don't understand that what shit, and that's the first word I go to. That what, like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't relate to me if you don't even understand what.
Bring them in, senior. Let me see you rock this one. It's your skills.
Man, I ain't got nothing, man. All the way from down the street. In the harbor. Fresh off a flight. Head coach of the Pee Wee class, man. Coach Josh.
Squeeze dumb as hell. What's up? How y'all feeling?
I ain't say that. That wasn't me.
No, I said it was funny. I was just laughing at your laugh.
Oh.
What's going on, Coach Jiggle?
No, man, I can't complain. I was just sitting here watching the podcast. Y'all definitely was hitting on some great topics though.
Thank you.
Shout out my man Kenny. Kenny is a great coach, but he also one of the best cut men I ever seen in life. I'm not being biased.
Appreciate you, man.
They don't understand how multi-talented these coaches is, man.
Yeah, I seen it.
Appreciate
And
you.
that's learning on the job. He learned that on the job.
Oh, I'll tell you how I learned it tomorrow, Squeeze. Trust me, I ain't learned it in the ring.
You must. Don't tell me you watch any of them YouTube videos.
No, I mean I learned on the job, but it wasn't with boxing, man.
Dang.
It wasn't with boxing. I learned on the job though.
Where you lived at Westport?
I live in West Baltimore.
No, I'm saying you lived out Westport. Them niggas don't never go to the hospital.
Shit.
They own cut men out Westport.
Hell yeah.
My headphones not working.
Yeah, man. I all blood is the same. You just gotta stop it.
Yeah, man. No, man. Hey, Coach Josh, what's going on? What's on your mind, Coach Josh? Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Let me get a super chat. Rico McCard, hope you guys are having a great day. It's time for Tank to send Haney Chin to the moon. They got cocky on that ESPN interview playing with Tank. Man, listen.
Tank ready to fight right now. They ain't gonna. I dare one of them to take the fight. They ain't got it in them. It's not happening.
Hey, if they want to get paid and become a star, they better take the fight.
Look, it shit will not go the distance. It will not go the distance.
Yeah. Alim said, I know how great they are. That's why I'm trying to get Coach Calvin to train with me. Listen. But I'm just trying to figure out how people losing and becoming stars.
Tank fist is like a magic wand. Once he touch your ass, you're a star.
I mean, like, you know what I mean? Don't tell me Tank the Drake of boxing, man. You know if you're down and out and Drake jump on your song, you shooting up to the moon, man. So don't tell me like Tank the Drake of boxing, man. Cause Pitbull Cruz a star. They showing Rolly big love. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
Man, I seen Rolly, some footage of Rolly. He was walking through somewhere like he was Drake. He was embracing the fans. He was soaking it up. And I was happy for him. Like, look, he got what he wanted. You feel me? He got his name out there.
He becoming an alcoholic, man. I'm not seeing me fucking tips.
That's a fact, though.
He buying top of the line stuff now after he got knocked out from Tank. Yo went from the corner liquor store to getting his stuff on Amazon delivered to the house.
Calvin in the morning.
Yo went from Shan Pipple to Don Perignon.
Okay, I'll let you know something.
Hey, DeWood, there was another church shooting?
Okay. All right.
Wow.
What's that?
No, DeWood said Rip Alabama church shooting. I was saying, was it another church shooting today? I didn't hear about it.
Crazy.
That's what I'm gonna post tonight. I'm gonna ask people: is Tank the Drake of boxing, man?
Good question.
Hold on, I'm ready to click right back in.
All right, God damn, yo, another church shooting, yo, in Alabama.
In Alabama.
Yep, the one thing is happening. Yo, you know
what I want to see the other lightweight champions fight. Build a fight up without mentioning Tank's name. I want to see.
Possible.
Don't mention Tank's name to get numbers on your social media or your fight. Don't mention Tank's name. I want to see him build a fight without mentioning Tank. They can't do it.
Ain't gonna happen.
They can't do it. They can't do it.
You know, That's why I say, like, you know what I mean? All roads still lead through Tank, because if not
Tank,
the fighters, the announcers definitely gonna say Tank name.
exactly. Tank can build a fight without mentioning any one of them. He don't got to say their name, and people gonna go come see him fight.
Upton Ugas, what's up? That's your boy Kenny in the comments.
What's up,
What's
Ugas?
up? Future champ right there. Trust me.
Miss Mona said they can't do that, Coach Kenny. They have to say they sparred or say his name.
Right. So people can go to their page and you know, follow them. Oh, I want to see this kid fight. He said he did this with Tank. Yeah, I want to watch his fight. That's how people watch. That's how they got people watching fight. You know what I mean? They can't do it. They can't go without mentioning Tank.
Can't do
it. Real shit.
Have Miss Mona say, "Squeeze, sing, say my name."
What they said, one dead, two injured. They caught the shooter in custody.
Dang.
Wow.
Well, yeah, let's get them likes up. We got 120 people in the building, only 66 likes.
Ah, come on, man. Y'all tripping. Come on, let's go. Let's get them up.
No, but you know, like with all these shootings and shit, you know, I always say, like, you know, they dangling keys in front of our face. That's all they doing. Like it's they dangling keys to get all that attention right here. Then there's something else that they doing behind closed doors. That's how I always look at it. You know what I mean?
Yes, I be.
Then you know they put sleeper cells everywhere. You know what I mean? And just have people carrying out shit. You know what I mean?
You just can't have you can't have no fear, man.
Why the fuck?
You know why they always catch the shooter? You know why? That's crazy though, man. Like, man, listen. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Hey, Coach John.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you now, right? If Squeeze don't have my dozen of jumbo crabs when Spence beat Bud, you ain't gonna be able to save him.
Squeeze been working out in the gym. I ain't gonna lie. Squeeze been going hard. I don't know if you can keep up. I don't know. He let me see what he was in the ring the other day portraying Bud. He gassed out.
Nah, Squeeze on his shit. Squeeze been working out hard, putting them rounds in on that bag.
Squeeze.
Yo,
did you portray Bud the other day in the ring? That's what no.
Yes.
How many rounds did you go?
How many rounds Bud go?
How many rounds did you go when you was portraying Bud?
When the other day?
Yeah, when me and you got in the ring. How many rounds did you go?
2.5.
None. None.
But you're not the real Bud, though. I was just.
Yo, you was showing me, but you know, you Bud don't got no bad knee and ankle.
Damn right you would.
I do. No, I was just showing him something. I wasn't saying that Bud was gonna gas out. I wasn't saying that Earl Smith was gonna gun him down. I was saying whoever can stick with their plan is gonna win that fight.
Nah, Cap Quest. Coach Kenny was showing me some stuff today, Lord, you know, on the bag. I was having fun. You know, I had my headphones on. It's about getting your timing back and moving around. So this day 3, me back. Give me a week or two of consistency on the bag, and you'll see it'll come off.
Yeah, because I need your punch count up.
Yeah.
But I'll bring one of the other fighters in that work that drill so you can sit back and get a better perspective of how it looks when you're in shape.
Lil Luciano, thanks for your support. Squeeze been in the gym. I'm signing him up for the old head Olympics.
Those are the old head Olympics.
I'm telling you, yo, nigga, like I say, niggas gonna eat their words. Give me a couple weeks, man. Give me a good 3 weeks to a month, and it'll be popping back off, man. Y'all think boxing a joke, yo? This thing not no joke, man. You just can't jump back on and do that.
I say boxing is one of the toughest sports in the world, man.
It is. And I tell people, go ahead, Ken. My fault.
UFC and MMA fighters, they try boxing first. They couldn't do it.
And I tell people boxing is the easy part. It's the training is the hard part to me. Like when you see Tank and all them, you gotta go to in training camp for 8 weeks, 10 weeks at a time, and every day, you get it in. That's the hard part. I always tell people the fight should be the easy part, but it's that training.
Don't get me wrong, MMA and UFC, that's some tough shit. They break your bones and all that shit, but to stand up, even when they go down on the ground and lock up, they break them up and make them stand up because that's what the people want to see. They want to see the stand-up game. If you watch them, they once they stay on the ground so long, they make them stand up because that's what the people want to see. It's hard to stand up and fight. No holding, that shit ain't easy.
No, Dewood, that ain't a box raw sauna suit. That's a chicken in a box sauna suit. And Nerf Water Gun say Squeeze was in the gym. Unlike me, I gotta get right. Shoot. Yeah, man. You gotta take care of your health, man. I'll be 53 if I make it next month. God bless me to make it. Good Lord above. Them niggas acting like I'm 80 years old. Them niggas.
Hey, Coach Josh.
Yes, sir.
Trey Montgomery said Squeeze versus Senior. Coach Kenny and Squeeze corner and Coach Calvin and Senior's corner. Who you got?
Oh, that's a no-brainer. Limball gonna have me
right. Uncle Coach Squeeze. I'm gonna Squeeze.
Limball gonna have me right, yo. Oh, I ain't going up there. You come on, yo. The Bible. He had me fighting right-handed today.
I blame Calvin.
I ain't been in the right hand stance in years. Limball had me in the right hand stance today.
Hey G, Squeeze supposed to fought somebody at the gym for like the last 2 years. Calvin and Kenny supposed to set it up. Now I don't even think we can have a fight, honestly.
No, that's we canceled that.
Yeah. Nico De Niro, God bless you too, man. Thank you. Unheard of. You not old, Squeeze. Thanks, champ. You hear him ganging up on me.
No, he's not old.
Dewood, I'm 53, Squeeze. I stay ready too. Y'all done woke up some sleep.
Squeeze versus the Wood.
Hey, Silks. Nah, you said we was old. Get out of there. That's Silks. Squeeze motivating me. Raheem Neal, Squeeze. Yeah, man. It's I gotta get these pounds off me, man. Get back, and Kenny and them do it, Limball and them do it, Calvin do it. When they in camp, they be training.
Not Coach G.
Not
Coach G Squeeze.
Who?
Not G.
Yeah. Hey.
Yo, nephew coming for everybody.
I'm gonna get back at it.
Nephew coming for everybody.
Leo Luciano said, "No, Squeeze versus Uncle Val." I'm surprised Uncle Val ain't in the building.
Yo, Uncle Val let his hands go yesterday. I felt the wind.
Oh, you ain't see it, Coach Kenny, did you?
No.
Uncle Val,
Yo,
Uncle
he was
Val came here shadow boxing.
Yo, he looked like George Foreman.
I ain't gonna lie, Squeeze. I like Uncle Val. Just because the weight class. I'm gonna go with Uncle Val. I'm gonna go with Val.
He might be sore today. His ass sleep. He ain't come back on.
Bro, listen.
Lil Luciano said, My money on Squeeze. Uncle Val's shirt too tight.
Hey, Coach Kenny, when he finished shadow boxing, right?
Yeah.
He fell into like 3 different chairs. He sat down one, got up and fell over into another, had to catch his breath and try to come back. So he might be hurt right now.
He did the Trevor Burbick, huh?
Yeah, either that or the Crips got to him over there because he was all red. He had all red on yesterday, flamed up like a blood.
Oh yeah, he might have got jumped. God damn.
Chris say people really don't know shit about boxing. Motherfuckers think Tank just a puncher. They just don't know, like Roger Mayweather said.
They don't know shit about boxing. Tank will box the shit out you if you have to.
It's a fact.
Golden State digging in Boston right now.
Oh, they gonna get that. Oh, look. Yo, that's crazy. Cat Quest said mention Val name 3 times, he gonna pop up. Like, hold up, it went away.
Like Candy,
right? Yeah, like Candy. Look, Val pop right up. Stop it, fellas.
That's funny.
Yo, Squeeze was cripping. He had on all blue. Uncle Val was blood. He had on all red.
God dang.
Why is he stuck? He said, I got Squeeze after seeing him hit the bag with the Tank move and good technique and footwork.
Yeah, I got a little ways to go. YSH. I'm only 3 days in, man. This stuff, I'm gonna tell you, after the first day hitting the bag, man, I felt it all in my shoulders and the back of my arms, man. Boxing, man, is people be all for a year and 2, and I mean, if Floyd Mayweather, when he was off, he stayed in the gym. He stayed in the gym, man.
I heard him said Tank gonna box the shit out of Haney and Shakur. That is when Tank is gonna show his real boxing skills.
Yup. They gonna get a treat.
Hey Maya, Curry went 0 for 9 from the 3-point line the other day. He ready light they ass up. I'm not even.
He taking it to the rack. Val Henderson say, Squeeze, stop it. You look 73 on that bag.
Oh shit.
That's terrible, yo. That's terrible.
It's all good. Hey, didn't Rolly talk trash? What happened to Rolly?
True Dollar said Val got kicked out the whip last night after they seen him out of breath on a 5-punch combo.
God dang.
I gotta go back and watch it. I must have missed that part.
Yo, he had to see his combo though. Yo, he, like, I think, you know how they say you get old in the ring?
Yeah.
I think he got old throwing that combo because, like, in his mind, he was doing one thing, but when he finished, he took that sit down and was like, he was still trying to keep it pimping, but he was hurt after that combo.
That's funny.
I missed that.
Yeah, Uncle Val was tripping.
Go ahead, Squeeze. Show him a little something. Throw them hands. Show him what you got.
He seen it on the footage. I ain't gonna show him too much like Kenny and them say. Can't get a game plan up.
Coach Kenny, Natty Dredd said, which fighter you think will bring the best out of Tank?
Let's see. Shit. I don't see none of them right now because I don't see nobody right now that can go to this 12 rounds with Tank. That with both hands, you know. Tank at 100%. I don't see none of them going 12 rounds with him.
Nico De Niro, thanks for your support. Haney can box but has no power and can't fight in the inside. And Shakur can't fight moving back. Tank can do it all.
I don't got him going the distance with Tank.
My thing is, when people say like Tank, like his boxing skills and all, I be like, did people watch the Aesop Cruz fight? That motherfucker box circles around Cruz. Got the best pivot in the game and beat him with one hand.
You can go on YouTube and see all them guys spawn each other, right? Recent spawn sessions, you'll never see them spawn Tank, because even if they did, they turn the cameras off, because whenever you hear them fights, they don't no cameras, because they're not sure what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? They scared they're gonna get knocked out on camera.
That's funny. You know, the first time I heard about Errol Spence was when he supposedly had Broner out on his feet in the ring. That was the first time I heard about Errol Spence. Well, I heard about him before, but you know, that's where like. So I do know what you mean. Where like they don't record like a lot of footage because you know people don't want to get embarrassed, or they just don't want it to come out. I guess
you can go anywhere with Tank right now and spar 12 rounds, and Tank will let you put it on film. They're not gonna put it on film.
Big D Smoke said can't be putting people in timeout just because they say Haney and Shakur beats Tank. That's their opinion. I agree. Big D Smoke, you're right. Like that helps the conversation go. Like everybody don't gotta agree. If they like Shakur, they like Haney. That's they're entitled to that. Y'all don't gotta block them or put them on timeout.
I like Shakur and I like Devin, but they ain't beating Tank.
Long as they ain't being disrespectful.
It can't go 12 rounds with Tank.
This one right here for Coach Kenny. I don't know if you're gonna get an answer, MCM, but I ask it. MCM said, "Can we talk about Tank touching pulled up and Spawn?"
I wasn't there. I just heard. I don't know if it's true or not. I just heard. You know.
Well, Sean Porter said it out of his mouth.
There go your
All you gotta do is watch that Sean Porter video, and he was like, "Tank a different animal."
Do you think that was a good spawn? Do you think leading up to a fight that was a good time to bring Tank in for Porter?
I wouldn't have did it because it was too close to the fight. It was too close to, and Tank is known for knocking bigger people out in the gym. So why would you put your man in there with Tank, knowing it's a possibility that Tank will knock you out before your big fight? You know, I wouldn't have did it.
And Tank fight with a chip on his shoulder.
I like, you know, sometimes I just wish I could be a fly on the wall.
Jokers they think we be exaggerating, you know.
The best dad ever said Tank dropped Porter and Spawn. I know that for sure.
Oh shit.
MCM said I just seen a look on his father's face when asked, and that told me Tank punished him.
I wasn't there. I'm just, you know, I just heard. I don't know, you know, how true it is, but a lot of people saying the same thing.
I don't know. I just don't think that was like a good time to bring Tank in.
No, it was too close to the fight, man.
Yeah, can I ask you that? When should you stop your fighter from sparring, like getting close? Like how close to the fight?
It depends on the individual, who they spawn with, and what you're working on. You know what I mean?
Okay.
When the fighter peaks, sometimes fighters peak. You gotta know your fighter. You know, you got your fighter. It's different, but I've seen some people spar light the week of the fight. You know what I mean? 2 days before, 3 days before the fight. Some people cut it off a week. Some people cut it off for 2 weeks. Everybody got different ways of doing it.
Okay. What advice would you give me for an amateur fighter? Like if I'm getting ready for a fight, a tournament or something with one of the fighters, like, and you getting them ready, like, how would you go about like stopping them sparring or getting them ready for that week? If the fight's Saturday, would you stop them sparring Tuesday, Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Okay.
Amateur fight.
Okay.
And it don't gotta be that kill spawn all the time.
Ain't that still close though?
It don't gotta be that killer spawn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like a tournament. You fight every day of the week. In a tournament, amateur fight every week.
Cal L. Cooler say, would y'all say Spence have peaked?
Huh? Say that again?
He say, y'all think Spence have peaked?
Well, in his career or boxing ability or
Yeah, boxing ability.
No. Spence rise to the occasion. He rise to the occasion. We don't know because he keep rising to the occasion. He get the job done.
Val Henderson say, listen, bring me on and I'll give y'all a 30-piece chicken McNugget with hot sauce and of 6 real pro stance and combos. My daughter will hold a camera. Quit playing. I still spar fellas. Always got 3 rounds.
Hold up, Uncle Val. You can't keep stealing the show, Uncle Val. MCM said, Coach, this question for the casuals. Explain the shot Porter took from Spence versus the shot from Bud. Porter's eyes went east and west.
His eyes went east and west when Spence hit him.
his jaw definitely did slow motion.
All you gotta do is look at the replay. And he would have got it. He got up when he would have got up when Crawford hit him. His father stopped it. Porter didn't quit. His father stopped it. He was willing to fight. People act like Crawford knocked Porter out. He didn't knock him out. His father jumped up there and stopped it. He was okay. He stood up. He looked at his father like, what you doing? It wasn't nothing devastating to him. He wasn't wobbled like Rolly was. His father decided to stop it for whatever reason. Everybody acted like he knocked Porter out. He didn't knock Porter out.
He did. That's what I see difference about the shots. I feel like when Earl knocked Sean down, they was in the inside going at it, brawling, and Earl caught him with a good shot. The difference with Bud's shot is Bud set the shot up. If you look at it, especially that step back uppercut. Oh, go ahead, you can read the chat.
Keith Nolan 2211 said, thanks for your support. Yo, I know I'm late, but I saw the title. I have to say, no offense to Devin, but right now, Tank is king of 135. Much love, respect to the Rize podcast. Appreciate you, Keith Nolan.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. And that's it. They say that Spence softened Porter up for Bud. People saying that. They said Spence softened he softened the boy up from the UK for Bud, So everybody had their own opinion.
That's great.
Man, I heard him say I don't think nobody at 140 can go 12 rounds with Tank.
I don't see nobody at 140 neither can go 12 rounds with him. My opinion. None of them. That's why everybody talking shit but don't want to fight him.
I don't know, Limball Swami. It might be somebody out there at 140.
But I'm talking about the champions. Who name one of them?
Let me do my homework tomorrow and I'll come back to you.
I don't see him going to
Josh Taylor. He gonna knock Josh Taylor out.
No, I'm gonna look a little deeper. Let me look a little deeper and see what's out there.
41.
Cause see, they think everything when we mention Tank, we just I keep it 100. I want to do some research and see what out there because I ain't been following 140 division.
Yeah, me neither. I know he knocked Mikey Garcia out.
All I hear is Josh Taylor name. I couldn't really name nobody else at 140. That's crazy.
He had all the belts, right?
Yeah. That's crazy.
I said the champions. He the only one. That
Hey,
Rize,
Coach,
that what's that guy named Regis? He can't tank him. Fuck him straight up.
Regis Prograde.
Tank will fuck him up, man.
He talk a lot of trash, Kenny.
Yeah. I mean, he a fighter. You expect that. You got this talk yourself to a payday. That's what they do.
Miss Mona said we not talking about anybody, Squeeze. They had to be top fighters.
That's why I said, Miss Mona, let me look it up.
hey, Coach Squeeze and Coach Kenny, do you think that's why Bud don't get a lot of credit he get because he went undisputed at 40, and it's like it was not a lot of big names at 40 when he was undisputed?
Possibility. And then
Once again, look at the color of his skin.
Bob Byrne wasn't promoting him like Floyd, promoting Tank and Haney's team promoting him. Bob Byrne wasn't doing that.
Keith Nolan 2211 said Earl set his shot up 2 on Porter. Earl's head control and body manipulations and hand pinning is some of the best out there. He controlled his head of the miss to land the hook.
And that's the difference between them and Tank. See, they set up shots. Tank can set up shots too, but he don't have to set it up. That shit land, you done. He can set up shots, but he don't have to set it up. But they gotta set up some shit, or it ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
I watched Sean Porter and Earl today, and I watched Bud and Sean Porter. I gotta give it to Sean Porter, yo. Sean Porter bring that pressure, yo. You got take Sean out, yo. Both of them, like Kenny was showing me, he was doing that to both of them guys in that fight. Coach Kenny, Uncle Val coming for you. He said, Coach Kenny, everybody don't get knocked out. He coming for you, Kenny.
Name somebody that can go 12 with Tank. Name it. I'm waiting from 130 to 140 right now.
Name it, Uncle Val. You just got challenged.
Name somebody.
Yo, Uncle Val, I see it coming. Uncle Val gonna be like, drop the link. I'm gonna come on and explain it to you.
You see it coming.
The shadow box again, honest.
You want to see Uncle Val on?
I want to see him shadow box. Be honest with
let me get Uncle Val on.
He said, Devin, Kenny.
Antonio Banderas said he watched those fights too last night.
He can't go 12 with Tank. It'll never happen.
I hope they fight. I just hope they fight.
Tank can tap his girl on the ass. He wouldn't fight Tank.
That's funny.
I heard him say, "No, we good. Keep him in super chat."
That's bad.
Yo, Antonio Banderas said, "Tell Val only throw a 3-punch combo, not a 5-punch combo." Oh shit. MCM said, I'm gonna with Frank Martin. That's a maybe. Not confident he'll go 12, but I think he will be the only one out of Haney and Shakur that will last.
What you think about that, Kenny?
I think Frank Martin is the most disciplined out of all of them. But I watched him and Tank spar. Somebody posted a clip last week. If they was 8 ounces, y'all can pull it up on YouTube. If they was 8 ounces, Tank would have knocked his ass out.
That's what we seen today, Coach Squeeze.
I was surprised.
We was trying to figure that out. Was he talking that he was in there with him or he seen him?
Man,
Val Henderson say Shakur too.
It's a clip, man.
He say Shakur limp ball.
What, 12 rounds?
Uncle Val Say Shakur.
No.
I think Tank look at Shakur like a baby for real. Not like that, but I remember Shakur coming to the gym working with not a baby, but like a little brother to him, like a little. I know he'll fight him, but I come on, man. Shakur ain't ready for Tank. Let Shakur get to 35 and get a few fights under his belt before he can. That'd not be good for Shakur right now. Or the next 3 years. If I was Shakur, I'm not fighting no Tank.
They're not gonna fight Tank, man. They just say Tank names so people go check him out next time he fight. That's how they get numbers. They can't promote their own fight without mentioning Tank. They can't.
All of them be at Tank fight. They be in the backstage trying to get pictures with Tank and shit like and they the fighters. You feel me? So you're right.
What y'all think Tank would have did the Oscar Valdez? What y'all think would have happened? Come on, be honest.
He would have knocked him out.
He'd have put him to sleep. What Shakur do?
12 rounds.
Are you sleepy?
We had a guy come in the gym in Vegas. He said he worked rounds with Shakur. He worked rounds with Haney, and he named some other fighters. Man, this guy jumped on Tank in the first round. I mean, he jumped on him like he was getting paid to knock Tank out. And I got pissed off because Tank getting ready for a big fight. I'm like, yo, what you trying to do? So the next second round, shit.
You know what happened?
This guy said he put 10, 12 rounds in with the other guys. He didn't get past 2 with Tank. With 16-ounce gloves on and a headgear.
I don't know what part they ain't getting, yo. I can't help y'all. Yeah, you want to be a dumbass, you gonna be in that lane by yourself. Yo, y'all don't get it, yo. I done been in sparring sessions. Tank punishing everybody, yo.
And I recently found out Tank knocked somebody out. I ain't gonna say the name. He knocked the joke out. I didn't even know he knocked out in the gym. I'm like, damn, I never knew that. But this guy was a pretty good welterweight. This guy was good, man. Couple TV fights, he was pretty good. He won, knocked a couple jokers out on TV, and Tank knocked his ass out in the gym. And that's one I didn't even know happened, you know?
I honestly think fighters go into I think they had that Rolly mindset. Like, you know how Rolly be like, oh, he little, this, that. Like, I really think when they see Tank, they be like, yeah, I'm big, I could. And then when they get in there, it's a different story. So that shit ain't easy when you get in that ring. But they learn the hard way.
Man, I tell you, that joker hit me one day to the body, yo. Shit. That's when I tripled up on the bodysuit. And I had heavier dudes hit the bodysuit and it ain't penetrate like that.
Hey, Coach Kenny, you know who I had a bodysuit on and I let them, they was doing the pad work? This motherfucker hit me so hard in the stomach and I had the bodysuit on, nigga, I passed gas. I farted.
God damn.
Too sharp. That motherfucker too sharp.
For real?
He getting stronger. Yeah, yo, this nigga caught me. And I had the big thick one on. It'll hit me right in the stomach. Boom.
You talking crap.
I said, what the fuck?
Yeah, $2. Look what he did to Ivan Redcack. He ragdolled him.
That's a welterweight if I ain't mistaken, right?
What's up, Big Outside Child TV? Chris said the man went 12 with an old ass Gamboa at the Tank. Come on now. You gotta put niggas in like that if you really bought it like Tank did.
Yo, y'all say what y'all want, man. I'm gonna tell you like this. when you knocking people out and spawn, yo, for no damn reason at all, just because you can. I've been in there and I seen Tank pulling back on stuff on dudes and still was knocking them out.
That Gamboa fight, Tank wasn't supposed to knock him out. Somebody tampered with them gloves so he couldn't knock Gamboa out. And he still knocked him out in the 12. That fight didn't go to this. He still knocked his ass out. And they tampered with the gloves, hoping that he wouldn't knock him out. See, a lot of shit behind the scene, people don't know what happened, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's still one of my favorite Tank fights. When he fought Gamboa, because I got to see him go 12, not all 12, but he made it to the 12th round before he knocked Gamboa out. And it just showed up. Shit, go watch that fight. It showed a lot of you can see Tank boxing ability in that fight. And he even said like he gave himself like a B- or something. Like he graded himself low.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Tank said he got a little tired and something. For you to be tired and give yourself a B- in the fight and for you still to knock a motherfucker out, you gotta be special. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So,
or look what Tank did to Barrios. He went up to 140 to fight him. Keith Thurman fought him and couldn't do what Tank did, far as ragdolling Barrios. Man, I'm just sick of these. Hey, look. And Uncle Val and his Phillies, he like, that's messed up, man. You call them dumbass. Well, I mean, I ain't calling them nothing. They acting like it, so they calling themselves. Don't mess with Tank in the damn ring. I'm just trying to tell you, man. I'm look, I don't know what else to tell you. I done been in there, man. You go on YouTube, Tank got tons of spawn, y'all. Just go back and watch it. And look what he doing to guys, man. He and they all of them bigger than him. He ain't spawned nobody his size. Just go look at the tapes, man. You ain't gotta take my word.
Tank got more knockouts in gyms, different gyms, than he do on his record. That's the part they don't get it. 16
Y'all think it's y'all think it's just like Tank knockout power is like you at the club, the lights off. You it's time to leave. And you turn around like you can ready exit the building and you hit a door and break your nose. Because you were so drunk, you ain't even know a door was there. That's what Tank hit like, yo. That's what Tank. Yo hit so hard, old boy mother was sitting down home watching TV. Her nose start bleeding.
Damn.
Boy, you crazy as shit.
Yo, I don't know what I ain't gonna lie. I was in there one day. I begged Tank not to hit this guy no more. And it was a grown man, mixed martial artist. I'm not gonna say his name, but I know one thing. I say, Tank, please. I had to beg him, yo. Please, Tank, don't hit him again. Please. I was scared, yo, because I was in there. I didn't want to go to jail for no witness. I didn't for a murder. I didn't want to. I had to beg Tank. Tank, please don't hit that man. Tank, stop. Yeah. And he pulled his fist back. I was like, don't hit that man. You gonna kill him. And that man outweighed him 60 pounds. And the guy with no chump. Yeah, Underwood. Tank knocking people out in front of their father.
Yeah,
Yo ain't knocking you out in front of his friend. He knocking you out in front of your dad. So your dad can tell you, yo.
Hey, Kenny, I seen you post that picture. Was it you when T.O. Father was laughing next to
it's on the podcast.
It's on the podcast.
Yeah.
That shit is hilarious.
And he supposed to be his partner. He laughing at him and shit.
A $2 apply pressure TV said Tyrone, I thought Tank caught a body when he knocked out Santa Cruz. I thought Santa Cruz was dead too.
Thank God he wasn't, man.
Yeah, I thought he was dead, man. Tank was concerned, yo. Yeah, Tank was concerned. Yo jumped up on the rope, but when he seen Yo not moving, he like his whole mood changed. See,
he was gone. He was dying. Like if he would have came back and was like, I seen the people in the afterlife, I would have believed him. Because he was dead. I would have believed him. Like, you know how people say, I seen heaven and all that shit. I would have believed him. As dead as he was over there in front of his phone, I would have believed him.
Listen, you know Tank's first opponent when he turned pro, he joined church after that, never fought again.
No.
It was either the first one or the second one. I'm gonna bring his coach on. and let him explain it to y'all. He said never fought again. He went and joined church and got his life together after that.
That's crazy, yo.
That's crazy.
Yo, Steph Curry.
So hard you changed your life.
Yeah, I think he a too.
Yo,
so he like the man off dead presidents.
I'm gonna send him a link tomorrow so he can come on the show.
God damn. Yo. That's crazy, yo. You got one motherfucker you sent up to heaven. And then you got another motherfucker that's giving a eulogy out for the motherfucker on his way up. That's crazy, yo.
Wow. Boston digging in. Golden State digging in them.
Well, yeah, Steph Curry ain't gonna have 2 bad games.
What's the score?
I told him that. I told him. And then his supporting no. Oh my God. No, he just didn't hit that.
Hey, yo, we talking about boxing, yo. We talking about boxing right now.
What's the score, Squeeze?
66,
hold on,
47.
let me check it out. Senior, right? Let me go on mute. He
it's
right.
It's not halftime yet? Is it halftime?
It's third quarter.
Oh, yeah, they done.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, they done. Damn, Boston.
No spicy.
Nico De Niro said, "Chill, Squeeze. I'm from Boston." Hey, well, you might want to
chill, Squeeze. I'm from Boston. Move to the Bay Area, Nico.
They get that eulogy together because they done.
Y'all know Marvin Hagler was from Boston.
Val Henderson, who doubting his knockout power? He the hardest hitter in 3 weight classes. However, in the sport of boxing, everybody not getting knocked out. What round did he knock Mario out in? Who was up?
11th.
Yeah, it was like the 8th, and then that 11th.
I think it was the 7th, 9th, and 11th, something like that. I know it definitely was the 7th. He dropped him in the 7th first.
It was the 8th round. You want to bet on it?
What you want to bet? I think it was the 7th. What you want to bet?
It was the 8th. I know it was the 8th. In my mind, it was the 8th. A snowball. That's all I'm saying. Something.
We do that anyway. That's a bet.
I know. Get you snowball tomorrow. Hey Kenny, what round did Tank knock Barrios out in when he first dropped him? Not knocked him out, dropped him.
Wait a minute. He knocked him out in 11th. Shit, I forgot. I think it was the 7th.
You gotta fact check that, G.
I might be wrong. I know he knocked his ass out in 11th.
Chris say Tank would have taking them belts from scam bosses in 3 rounds. It took Devin Haney out.
Oh, your Snowball.
I told you it was the 8th round.
Yeah.
8th round.
I know every round Tank knocked his fighter's opponent out of it because I analyzed the fights.
Oh, sit down. Now you're analyst. Now you
watch
Jim
it.
Gray.
What
Now
round?
you Gray.
What round did he drop Pedraza in? Knockout.
Now you Jim Gray. That's all I'm trying to find out.
What round did Tank knock Pedraza out in? Squeeze or G?
Was it 7?
G.
7.
Hold on, May was. I gotta think. I think it was the 5th. Hold on.
Miss Mona say the 7th.
It was the 7th. All right, okay. I don't know why I had the 5th.
MCM said, Coach, when you enter the ring with Tank on fight night, do you see fear in the fighter's eyes?
Not exactly fear, but I see a cautious sign in their motherfucking eyes.
Peace out, Raheem. Have a good one, man.
It's only like, look, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it 100, which is one fighter that wasn't scared of Tank. Tank knocked his ass out though. That motherfucker, Nunez, the one he fought in Baltimore.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He wasn't scared, man.
Ricardo Nunez.
He wasn't scared of Tank. But Tank knocked that motherfucker senseless. But he wasn't scared. I said everybody else was scared, but he went up Tank like nobody else up. None of his opponents went at him.
I bet he won't do that no more.
And the kid, the one he fought up DC on a Broner undercard, he was another one. He tried to bully Tank. He was a big, strong motherfucker too. Tank has about 6 uppercuts. Them two right there, they tried to fight Tank.
Yeah. Keith Nolan 2211. Thanks for the support. If Kambosos fought Tank, George would have been asleep for the post-fight interview.
Are you sleepy?
I served 88 say he was too dumb to be scared. I agree. He found out quick though.
Jake Krause said he damn near uppercut son head off. That shit looked scary.
Yeah, it did.
Cap Quest said Nunez took 2 years off after that fight.
I was fussing with his trainer in the dressing room, man. Talking about what they're gonna do to Tank. He's a Mexican warrior. He from this. I was talking a whole lot of shit, man. And then they wrapped his hands up and kissed his hand wrap and said a prayer over his knuckles. And I told him, I said, you don't have to do all of that. All you have to do is you can talk to God without nobody else seeing that.
Yeah.
I said, why you kissing his knuckles and crossing your heart and all that shit? You don't have to do all of that. As long as you believe in God, that's all that counts. Yo, that shit was crazy. I see so much bullshit in the back, man.
Shit. Well, when Barrios fought Tank, you remember they had the Indians? They was trying to bring the gods, the Aztec warriors and shit.
And one guy said to me, they wrapped the man's hands, and he didn't say it to me. They just made sure I heard him say, this is the hand you're going to knock him out with. They was talking to each other while I was sitting there, and I got up and walked out because he was finished wrapping the hands. I said, all that shit was a waste of hand wraps. And I walked out. That's shit y'all don't see on TV. I said, all that shit is a waste of gold.
What's up, cousin? Andy Marion. Nunez thought it was sweet.
That shit that go on backstage, man. That shit be funny, man. Like that shit need to be documented.
Wait a minute. Give me a second. I'm gonna show y'all something.
Yeah.
What's up, Coach? Hey, Coach, just what was that picture of? I couldn't really see.
Oh, I was trying to show you where the eyeball was at. It's on Maryland Avenue and North Avenue. Well, Maryland Avenue, like North. Right there,
I was ready to go over there, but I went down to Kabul.
Yeah, where niggas taking all my spots. Yeah, it's right there by Graffiti Alley, though. I know you know where Graffiti Alley.
Yeah, I know right where you talking about that. And that little shopping center with Stop Shop and Save?
No, on Maryland Avenue, the street.
Y'all see this glove? Y'all see it?
Yeah.
And the Rolly fight, the fight we just had, we expected the gloves, right? They fought in grants. And the grants are made funny. So when you look at the glove, it had a dip right here in the center, like it was like that.
Right.
So me and Cal was saying we gotta change the gloves because they got a dent in them. Rolly came back, they're storming. If I don't fight these fucking gloves, it ain't gonna be no fucking fight. So I put the gloves in the commissioner's face. I said, "You see this dent?" Commissioner said, "Yeah, I see." I said, "Well, he can't fight in them." Rolling his team, but we're not fucking fighting. So they looked at our glove, right? It had a dent in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Rolly coach said, "You guys can't fight in that glove." I said, "No, we good now. As long as we got a dent and y'all got a dent, we good." Calvin said, "It's a fucking dent fight." That's what Calvin said. So we kept the fucking gloves there. They had a dent and we had a fucking dent. I wasn't worried about the dent. If we got one, it's an even fight. If you got a knife and we got a knife, it's an even fight. That's how we curve. You know how you got a gun, we got a gun. But at first, they was fussing. We keeping our fucking gloves. Then they see now that they want us to change our gloves. But no, we both got dents now. Let's fucking fight. It's a fight. So we went out there, motherfucker, with dents in our gloves. You know, and it was a fucking. I ain't even gonna say no more. I
already know how Coach Calvin get when you say he said it's gonna be a dip fight. I already know.
Calvin boy, that motherfucker hood came up. Calvin said, "Fuck it, dent fight." I said, "That's fight. We good." Shit. They looked at us like we was fucking crazy, man.
Keep rolling. 2211 said then Rolly got the dent in his face.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. We both. Everybody got dents. We good. It's a fight. They looked at us like we was crazy.
And all access don't make it no better because as much shit Rolly talk when your ass got knocked, when he got knocked out and went in the back with his family and they all consoling him.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I felt bad for that boy. I was just as happy for Tank, but I was like, damn, Rolly, I feel it. It was just the way that all access put it, the music, and I was like, damn, I felt bad for him.
I wasn't.
True Dollars Apply Pressure TV. The weakest was when Booker T said we're gonna reevaluate Rolly in the morning and see if his ankle was good to fight. Fucking stage like 2 foot. No, listen. Coach Josh, you ain't come in there with me. Listen, he really was in there, man. He could have killed them. His ankle could be broke. He sprained it, man. He was in that bitch going off. I'm like, man. Yo, they was talking about stopping the fight and everything. Yo, that shit was crazy as shit. That's how I miss me and T-Shot weighing in, tripping off
scared.
T.
They was so scared. He was glad Tank did that.
Well, that nigga need to practice jumping off stages more because he ain't have no legs under him at the end of that fight.
Yo, that shit was funny as shit. Yo, Booker T was in there going off, man. We're gonna stop the fight, man. He could have killed Rolly. This a big fight, and then man.
Yo, geeking.
And Tank ain't do nothing but touch the man like this, and his nervous.
Touched him.
He touched him. His nervous energy. He dived off the fucking stage.
Then he act like he wanted to come and fight.
Yeah, but I mean, that's, like, you know what I mean? You know shit real. I'm not turning my back to nobody.
That's right.
You ain't supposed to, you know what I mean? You ready to go to war with a motherfucker, you turn your back to him. Nah, man, you looking for it. You know what I mean? You waiting to get your ass whooped.
It's 10:40. I just thought it was 10 o'clock.
Closing arguments, yo.
Or somebody to look to the left.
I just realized Coach Josh opened the door for him, didn't he, Coach Kenny?
Hell yeah.
Oh no, y'all man, we gotta get off.
No, y'all can stay on. Love y'all, man.
All right, Squeeze. See you tomorrow.
All right, champ.
Yes, sir.
All
I
right,
gotta
We
get
trying
up
to
to
watch that
Rize.
game.
Yeah,
We
peace
trying
and
to watch
hair
that
grease.
game.
Love y'all, man. I got
all right.
money on this too. I got money on this chat.
Don't
You got
click.
$5?
Don't be clicking your toes tonight.
All right, baby. I just clipped them with the toenail clipper.
In the morning, short.
Yo, Squeeze funny as shit, yo.
That motherfucker crazy.
Miss Mona said curfew.
You know, it'd be so much behind the scene that I wish that the cameras could get, man. Should be crazy.
Don't worry about it. We got a chance now. The podcast in action now.
Should be crazy, man.
There do be a lot of stuff. Just even like, you know, the hotels or like where all the fighters be, and like it'd be so much stuff going on during the weigh-in press conference.
Mhm.
I didn't realize Sean Porter was sitting right across from me during the press conference the whole time in the back.
Oh,
Yep.
you ain't know that?
I didn't pay him no mind until after, when I was seeing him doing his podcast on the thing from, you know, they showing a press conference. I'm like, damn, he was sitting right there.
Yeah, because I was fucking with him on the way in there. I was fucking with him on the way in.
Yeah, I see Junior got a picture with him.
Yeah. That was right there on the way into the press conference, man. Yeah, I mean, you know, I just like the atmosphere, the environment is good for the podcast. Like, you know what I mean? That was my first time on like the podcast level. So like, you know what I mean? Like, I know the next time I know like what to do and how to do it, man.
Yeah,
And I'm trying to
the
tell
do's and don'ts. Yep.
Yeah, man, listen.
You get better and better the more you do it, just like, you know, anything else.
Yeah, trial and error.
Yeah, so you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? The next one, oh my gosh, man, I can't wait.
Mhm.
I know for one thing, yo. I know for one thing, Coach Kenny, I'm gonna have a problem if I'm there doing this podcast and I ain't got my shirt. But everybody else got a shirt and I ain't got one. It's gonna be a problem.
I understand, man. You know who to go to for that, right?
I know, I ain't gonna lie. Even though I had some GTD shit on, I felt awkward as shit when everybody had on black and I got this big red hoodie on. I felt like I was just standing out like a goddamn.
What size shirt you wear, Sing?
Extra large.
Extra large.
We want the matching shirts for fight day, man. I need to be in the loop so when fight day come on, I had the same.
You had the same thing on everybody else had one, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm putting my order in.
I just tell everybody you the team coordinator. That's why you fit different.
Thank you. Be more careful, 23. Thank you. Said you did great, Senior. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? I think, you know, I just think like I missed a lot though. Like, you know what I mean? Like I could have chopped it up a little bit more interviews. I just was, you know what I mean? Like,
all good, man.
The first time.
Yeah, no, you know, I'm just not one of them. I'm not one of them forceful people. I don't like invading people's space forcefully. You see what I'm saying? Like, and I know that's what you gotta do, like in this part, but like when I was right there with Earl Spence, I'm like, "What's up? You feel like doing it?" He like, "No, like I ain't pressing no issue or nothing. Like, just let me get a pick or whatever." He like good, like shit like that. Like I ain't good at forcing issue to invade people's space.
That you gotta be a journalist, man. You gotta shove your way through that, boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I ain't like then, you know, when they was doing the press conference and I'm up there listening to Rolly, man, and it's like, you know, everybody trying to shove their phone, camera, mic up there, and they're like, it was like that was overwhelming for me because it like just was too many people. You know what I mean? Like too
they
close.
elbowing each other in the
Yeah,
head.
that's close,
You
man.
do realize you media, right?
Yeah,
I know, but you know what I mean. Yo,
you is the people. That's you talking about yourself.
No, I wasn't doing that shit. I'm ready to shoot my elbow.
Hey,
get used to it.
But the problem is you from Baltimore, you got the back of your head. Well, fuck you then, nigga.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, we already had this conversation though, didn't we, Josh?
You know I'm a realist and I'm gonna say it. You know, the podcast. I know what it is. You from Baltimore and you quick to fuck you.
Yeah, I would definitely ready to shoot a motherfucking elbow. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit was crazy.
But you know what? You're gonna grow and you're gonna get past that.
Yeah, I mean, I know, like that. That's why I was telling Josh, like, that's one of my worries. Like, I don't want to ask somebody something and they be like, no. Then you know what I mean? Like, you you know, just the mentality, man. Well, fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, I got.
It's a different world. Yeah, you
don't worry, because when the podcast grow to that level, they know who you is, and they gonna be coming to you. Hey, G, you want to do an interview on me? Watch.
Just treat.
Fighters means us just as much. I know it's gonna get to that level, but it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
treat everybody with kindness, man, and you'll be all right.
Because all of them, bro, you got when you on your way to the top, you're gonna see all the motherfuckers and the people at the top. They gonna start. Everybody gotta meet and see each other on their way up that ladder and coming back down. So
yeah, just
that's why I don't even trip.
Respect the next man. You'll be all right. You'll get another shot at it.
No, I mean, no, I can't. I've been putting I know I'll be good. I just got, you know what I mean, get acclimated to the change, man, and getting that mindset, man.
Yeah, but you ain't even been doing this for a whole year. So imagine in 3 years or 5 years. You feel me? You're gonna be a journalist like a motherfucker. You feel me? You're gonna have your PC voice. Hey, Mr. Earl, can I do an interview? Like,
no, ain't no PC voice. Ain't no
whole
PC
shit
voice.
gonna change up. Yeah, it's gonna change up.
Ain't no PC voice. I might change the attire. That's it. I might come in there and look for my Brian Custer. I might come in there with my Brian Custer tip, but other than that, man.
Hey, Coach Kenny.
Yo.
When we was in the back, when Tank was doing his, his interviews and shit, like in the back part, G come up to me like, man, can you go ask Brian Custer, can I get a picture with him? This motherfucker was starstruck and shy.
I already had a picture with him. What are you talking about?
So come on, man.
Jerry already had a picture with him outside for we
No, I said you asked me to get a picture with him.
Man, I told you to take the picture, not get the picture.
See, I like you, G. I like you. You good.
I told you to take the picture.
I said, man, go ask him, can I get a picture with him, man? I said, man. But no, he was cool, though. He real cool. They all cool. Him, Leonard, all of them cool.
Rocco, Ro McNeil, it's just Tone singing Leonard scream on Blue Blood at a press conference. Yeah, see, you know what I mean? Like, listen, listen. Leonard Allaby, like, you know, like, I got him to take a picture with, I asked him to take a picture with Junior and shit or not, but listen. I'm not saying nothing bad about him, but I'm just saying, like, you see him, and sometimes he be in a mode where they'll be like, leave me the fuck alone. You see what I'm saying? And like,
Leonard, he one of the best persons I've met in boxing since I've been fucking with this boxing, man. He down to earth. He'll give you time, you know. But sometimes, like you said, it get hectic. You gotta be able to read a person and say he busy right now. He on a mission and fall back. And some people don't have that respect, man.
That's what it is. Like, you know, Earl. Like when I asked Earl, he had his girl down there and his kids and shit right there fucking around. He was still taking pisses, but he just ain't feel like doing no interview. I understand. But at the time, Allaby was lurking around though. And I seen him, but he had the hoodie on. You know, he keep the glasses on. He was laid back, low key, like, and like he seen a motherfucker walking up to him. He hurried up and bit the corner real quick. And I seen him peek around like, oh, he must just don't want to be bothered, right? You know what I mean? Like, Keith Nolan 2211 said, if I was a boxer, I'd rather talk to Senior. His vibe is relaxed and he's real, unlike other interviewers reported. Thanks, Keith Nolan 2211.
That's good, man. Yeah, but sometimes people just they don't let you breathe, man. I'm like, dang.
Man, and that's why you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be my one of my fears is I don't want to be the straw that broke the camel back. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know how people don't let you breathe, and then, like, you know what I mean? 5 motherfuckers might walk up on you frustrated and I come up, hey, can I you lash out on me? I ain't going for that shit.
Right.
I ain't that we had this conversation all the time, Coach George. It's like, I'm not, you know what I mean? Like,
and media now that we in media, when you got a camera coming up, motherfucker may look at you like paparazzi and may treat you like that. So you gotta accept it because you're in media and
I know, I understand. Like, it's just
I know. I understand.
Hey, yo, Platinum Aqualine Water said, go down Lexington Market and practice your interviews. After that, you will be a pro.
Yo, you gotta be a people's person and understand all the personalities when you're doing this shit. You gotta just have understanding, so you won't get upset.
Yeah, come on, G. We on the avenue every day. You see who come in the gym. Like, come on, Kenny. You know, be all types of crazy motherfuckers on that. You
What?
feel me? So
I know it'll grow on me. It just like I told you, that's my big. I just don't want no motherfucker to lash out, like you know what I mean, to go off. And, you know what I mean, like that's the only you know what I mean. I'm coming with respect, like yeah, just don't go off on me. That's all I ask.
No, just treat it with kindness and walk away. That's the best thing to do, man.
Yeah, but sometimes you might have a bad that's my biggest fear. Like you know what I mean, motherfucker just going off on me. You know what I mean? Like that's it.
you got G shit like that. You can't let that energy or like if somebody go off on. As long as a motherfucker don't put their hands on you, like my mother always taught me, man. God bless you. Have a good day, man. Like. That's all, because that shit ain't worth it it ain't worth it, bro.
You look on YouTube, motherfucker talk about world star.
Yeah,
nah, that's different. See, I said put his hands on you, but if a nigga just going off, you could do that all day in my face.
Yeah, I don't want to be on world star, man. Media
Oh no,
guy
you can do that all day, man.
Media asks for interview, guy gets wild out, but no, man, I ain't doing all that, man.
Man, at the end of the day, that should be a moment in time, and then it'd be something the next thing.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's how
that's gonna happen. Yeah, I ain't. It ain't shit.
You'll get past it.
They talking about that's part of the job. That's gonna happen. Now y'all crazy as shit.
It is, man. You may ask a nigga, where Rolly?
I posted it onto the page sound box. It said, "Hey Kenny and Senior, check your IG for Tank Song." I posted it on the page already.
It's on the page.
Yeah, I posted. I shared it to the page. It's on there.
I'm gonna check it out when I get off of here.
Tank gonna beat that ass, Miss Mona. That's the name of the song. Yo, now I mean, but for the most part though, I like it. I like doing what I'm doing. I'm having a good time with it. It's just getting acclimated to certain situations and certain things. That's all.
I felt like you did real good when you was in had the interview with when you asked Rolly a question and he tried to do his little Rolly shit. I felt like you handled that properly. You feel me? You ain't say nothing.
Did you see what happened 30 seconds later?
Nah, I didn't.
I said, fuck him and that. I turned the camera off and walked straight the fuck off. Fuck you talking about.
I felt like you handled it good. That's the shit you gonna go through though.
See, I mean, I could deal with that though, but like I didn't like it, but I just was like, I just like fuck it. I walked off.
Hey Kenny, did you say G asked Rolly? We talk about because G asked Rolly like, what makes you so confident in this fight? And Rolly, what the fuck he say? He was like, confident. What makes him ask this question? Some dumb shit. You know how Rolly.
He made the faces and all that shit. I'm like,
you asked that question?
Yeah.
I saw that. I didn't know that was you behind the camera.
Yeah, that's G.
Oh, you see me? You see me make my debut?
I seen Rolly. That response, but I didn't know that was you on the camera.
Yeah, that temporarily I walked right off after that.
Damn.
It was already like because I was already too like. I don't like being that close to people. And then one person move, 3 people shift, trying to fill the gap and all that. Like then you got microphones sticking at you, they hitting you and shit, book bags, touching you on your wheels and shit like all that shit. That shit was too close for me.
You media.
Man, you
media too, motherfucker.
They be fighting for position and shit.
Listen,
Slim. I would babysit.
I'm 6'2", 245, man. Like, give me my room.
I seen my man, he crawled across the bottom of the floor to get in front of everybody with his camera.
Nuh-uh.
He got the shot that he want,
See, I ain't getting on the all fours.
You might have to get some stilts, walk on some stilts like that motherfucker at the circus.
I bum rush the crowd. I might not bum rush, but I'll move some people out my way, but I ain't getting on the all fours and crawling.
They be fighting for position, boy.
Yeah, no, I'm just let me get right here and I'm good. Like, you know what I mean?
You'll get used to it though. Should have come. It be, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I enjoy it. You know what I mean? I mean, then you be advising me, giving me a lot of good info. You know what I mean? suggestions and tips. So like I'm good. It's just a learning process. That's all.
You see, Lord Talik, he was on the ring when Rolly got hit with the hook.
Yo.
This cat, he made his way all the way up on the ring.
Yo, he be doing his thing though. Talik be doing his thing.
That's what you gotta do.
Listen. At the press conference, right? Not at the weigh-in. Like he was ready to get like, I don't know if you seen it, like shit was ready to get hectic at the weigh-in before he pushed him. Because he tried, Talik had came up to the stage and they like the security had tried to grab him, like, no, you can't be in here. And then Tank security, like, no, get the fuck off. I'm like, yeah, like,
for real?
Yeah, like right there, like, man, listen. See, like that's another thing. Like, I don't like people grabbing me.
Yes.
But you know, Tank at he at that level. Them security don't let nobody close this motherfucking ass.
Cat Quest said got to be the Debo of media. Keith Nolan 2211 said you got to box out those other reporters like Charles Barkley or Ben Wallace.
Real shit.
Definitely.
Yeah, no, but I mean it's definitely fun. It's a cool environment. It's a hostile environment. It's just getting used to it. That's all. But I think I'll be better prepared next fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 2 or 3 times out, you good.
Yeah.
And when you start going to other fights, because you gotta think, bro, when we go in a Tank fight, that's the big, like they the biggest.
That's the biggest event, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you go to another fight and media is not going to be like that. When other fighters, you know, the magnitude of the fight not going to be nowhere near a Tank fight.
Right.
So a third of the media not going to be there. Everything just going to be different. Then you'll really get the feel of shit. You feel me? But your first time starting out, nigga, you going to the mega fight of all mega fights. You feel me? So it's like pay-per-view status. You know, it's Tank. He's the biggest name in boxing besides like Canelo and Earl. So it's like you just really it's like your first outing it was like nigga, you was in the fire. You feel me? It's like that's the top of fights. So when we can start going to other fights and shit, you'll see it ain't gonna be half as like that. So press conferences, it'd be 10 reporters in there.
We definitely going to Monzo and Damon fight on the 6th out. That's at Merlin Live.
August, yeah. We definitely
gonna do that. Chop that up again.
Definitely.
I'm still waiting to hear back about the Garcia fight. I think they said we'll know in July about that fight.
And then you put in for the Browner fight too?
No, it wasn't on there yet. I think I gotta go through another website to get on the Broner thing.
What Broner that gonna be at?
Chicago, right?
Yeah. It's supposed to be July 23rd, but I ain't hear nothing about like tickets or a venue.
I might go to that fight.
Yeah, I want to go. I always like seeing Browner. I'm a Browner fan, you feel me? Even at his highs and lows, I've always been a Browner fan.
We gotta start going to other gyms too. We gotta start going to other gyms too.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's easy. Yeah, I'm gonna go to that fight, man. Just kick back and watch it, you know.
I can't. I'm definitely gonna be at the Bud and Spence fight. We get that, man. Oh my gosh, I know that's a must be.
I heard Earl signed his part of the contract. Bud was just trying to like negotiate for more money or something. That's something I just read today, actually. So I don't know if it's too much validity to it, but that's what they saying. So hopefully
I heard the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so it works something out.
Yeah. I like that date. I like that date though that they had October 29th. I like that date. I would love to be in Vegas during that weekend.
October 29th. That's the date.
That's the one that they put out there. That's one of the ones they put out there. I would love to be in Vegas around that time. The wife's birthday the 28th, so I would take her with me too. You know what I mean? We chop it up in Vegas. You know what I mean? Have some fun.
Yeah, that'd be dope. But look at Kenny. Kenny, like, I'm tired of Vegas. You know, I'm excited every time I hear Vegas.
Fucking Vegas. So many goddamn times.
Yo, that's what I just think like, leading up to being on a podcast, yo, like if I was when I went to Vegas with to the Mayweather gym, yo, if I was on the podcast, like, you know what I mean, like I would have had so much footage.
Oh, you can't think like that, bro. You just
No, I'm
think
just saying, like, you know what I mean, like, so that's what I'm saying, like,
because I'm already thinking like when we taking Junior out to the Mayweather gym, I'm already in my mind. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so you're gonna have all the footage in the world, yo.
Yeah, I know we're gonna get it. I know we're gonna get it.
So still got time.
Yo, listen, you gotta understand, and the kid and Bryce Ray start fighting. You know what I mean? So we ready to be on the road and all that shit. So I know we're gonna get crazy footage. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Platinum Alkaline Water. Yeah, I heard Halloween is up in Vegas up the chain. So I can only imagine that weekend, man. Like, oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I can imagine people dressing up. So the fight would be Saturday, so Halloween would be like that. No, Halloween would be like Tuesday or something.
Yeah, but they said like it'd be off the chains the whole time. No, Halloween would be that Monday. The 29th is a Saturday. The 29th is a Saturday. The 30th is a Sunday. The 31st is a Monday.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, Miss Mona, if they that's why I said if they keep that date, it'll be crazy because I go out there and oh my gosh, man.
You want to dress up in the costume?
I ain't media man.
Media man, I like that.
That's what that would be me.
Medallion, man. I'm out of here.
All right, Coach Kenny, I'm ready to shut it down. Hey, any closing arguments?
Love over hate. Gangs, stuff.
Appreciate you, Kenny. Appreciate you, G. I see y'all tomorrow. Y'all just be safe.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Have a good one, man. Love y'all, man. See y'all tomorrow. Peace and hair grease.
Peace.